And he deals. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Bounce to third. Boom. Whips it across. That's the third out. And welcome back. And now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Severino back to work. That's a strike. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here is Harper. Doubled his first time up. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Harper in his 11th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. The pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Dive, and he's got it. Over to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Check swing, went around, slider right there. And Castellanos is out, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. The pitch. Judge rips that one. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ouch.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Stanton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Whips it to first on the run. And they take care of Stanton for the out. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Righty delivers. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
New pitcher on now, Matt Strong.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Two on, 1 out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And another ball. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Harrison Bader. First pitch, not close. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now the count is even.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a pitch. And he walked him. Everson Pereira now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Left field. Cave under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rortvedt swings through it for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
The line of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And a foul ball. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Trey Turner. A walk and a run scored his first time. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Severino with another strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now here is Oswald Peraza. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And strike two. And here it comes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Number 54 taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The 0-2. That one missed. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Fly ball down the line. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering misses, and 1-1. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. Turner with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The Y to kick the pitch. Swings through that.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The left fielder, number 44.
Jake Cave getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. Move to second. Tries to get back and safe.
Yeah, Brug, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around. Not distracted.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Yo, 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Check on the runner. Oh, the throw is wild. Marsh caught in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out. Here's a 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Bohm. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's inside. Ball to strike. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with one man gone. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Inside move to second, tries to get back and save. And that's in there for strike one. Just missed. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Save!
Picks himself up at RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Here's Harper now. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Gregory Soto on to pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And that one missing low.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. Marsh moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. That one ran inside, almost got him. Good eye right there. And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Tries to get back and save. Squirts away a little bit. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Pitch out, but no action. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Harper. Over to Turner for one. Over to first. Safe. And up next for New York, Ben Workman.
The catcher, Ben
Soto, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out towards right center field. And it falls. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
And now it is JT Realmuto. 0-1. Swings through that one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 0-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Trey Turner at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One down. Phillies down a run. They say a win. And 1-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Jonathan.
Man at second. Trying to move him over here. Out on the sac bunt. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that, well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
Soto back to work. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So the batting order turns over. Aaron Judge will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Jose Alvarado will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. And that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Cave. Singing some Jonathan Loaizaga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Here comes the throw. Close play, but in there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bunts it in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Move to second. Now they've got him in a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia for the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Up next,
now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That one ripped. Marsh going back some more, on the warning track, and hauls it in. Back back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The tying run at the plate. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Puts a bunt down. Slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. Now 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Stop. Tosses to first, and Bader is set down. And next for New York, Everson Pereira.
The left fielder, Everson Pereira. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Yankees, number 95, Oswaldo Cabrera.
That's in for a strike. Alvarado, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Fair ball. Cabrera trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Now a relay to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
At the plate, Ben Workvet, and that bunted towards third. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And now, Oswald Peraza.
Up next to the Yankees.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, here's Turner now.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 35, Clay Holmes.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Righty to the plate. The other way. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Rortvedt makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Now batting,
trying to deliver as the hero.
Baseman, Alec Bohm.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Is just 1 strike away. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Chris, let's not forget that Tatis was the cover guy. MLB The Show 2021. Everybody remembers that.
Yes, they do.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
For the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And a swing and a miss. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's even up. He goes down looking. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses. Slider clips the zone. Here's a 1-1. And a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to the left. Turner. The throw to first. One up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. No score here in the second.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The 0-2. Cronenworth runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And takes low for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. And that one handled to first, and Castellanos is out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now 1-1. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year too, and of course pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. And
up to the plate is JT Realmuto. safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Stop. Over at second, one down. Pickoff throw. Stop. Back in on a dive.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
And fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Snell, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. And he throws it away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Trey Turner now. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. And he lays one down the left side. In plenty of time to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. The 1-0. Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw to first. He is safe. Here's Jake Cave now. And that bunted towards third. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now it's Alec Bohm. Caught looking his first time up. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. 2 outs. 2 in scoring position. 2 on, 2 outs. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but, you know, this at-bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Gary Sanchez now.
Gary Sanchez.
Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Trent Grisham stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now here is Manny Machado. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there, strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Going to count 1 and 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Kicks and deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Cave makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The wind of the pitch. Sanchez makes the play. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Stott in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. That clips a corner. And now the lefty. Got him. 2 gone. And now it is JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Trey Turner. Realmuto runs. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Struck him out looking. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls draws it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And the righty deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a superb diving catch.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
And now, Jake Cave.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he steps out as time is granted. The 1-2. And he lays one down the left side. Machado. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Alec Bohm. Snell picked to first. Swings through that one. 0-1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. move to first. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. First and second, one out. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Move to second. One out. Runners at first and second. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And the 0-2. Goes down looking.
The first baseman, number 3.
And now here is Harper.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Cave over at second. Boom. On at first with 2 down. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The line to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fastball almost got him there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
And the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that one ripped into right, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first, this is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2.
Number 75, Robert Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Check on the runner. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Soto gets under it. And there's one down. JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Realmuto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. Next one misses. 3-1. Castellanos over at first with one away. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Trey Turner with a chance now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And now he steps off the rubber. And the right-hander deals. And he pops up the bunt. Cronenworth makes the play, and it's out number 3. back here at the ballpark. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
The third baseman, number 13.
Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1 low. And that one hammered. Marsh ranging back, still going back. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Matt Strong comes on now.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Bounce to the right. Stop. They get the out on Soto. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he pops up the squeeze. And that is that. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon
Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Suarez back to work. Called strike right there. And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Number 44.
Now the left fielder, Jake Cave. And that one almost got him. Right-handed reliever. And that chance handled. On to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner should have it. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. In the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Cooper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.